Wide receivers because they got those deeper routes and a longer ball to throw, but it starts like just getting out here and just having throw arounds and just getting a feel for one another. Like you said, building that chemistry. Yep.
One thing Marvin was talking about last week is how there's kind of been a difference now with James at quarterback. The calls are coming in quicker to you guys coming out of a huddle. Have you noticed that at all with James as opposed to like last year when Rick would be calling plays?
No, I mean, they're both good quarterbacks. I mean, that's, we haven't had too many huddles so far, so I don't know about that comment, but, the important part is, James is picking up right where Rick left off, so that's what matters.
Just what does it say about him being able to kind of step into that role and just know that things are relaxed and you guys have the same amount of faith in him that you did in a guy like Greg?
It's important, as a quarterback, you got to understand, that your team trusts you, and when it's late in the game, they can rely on you. It goes to the same 11 players, one guy screws up, whole play can be ruined. So, just building that trust with everyone is important.
Is there anyone that's kind of caught your eye or caught your attention a little bit here as you've been going through workouts and whatnot?
I think a lot of the young guys as a whole have just been doing well. That's the biggest thing, is just seeing the development, where they were, in spring and where they are at now. That's going to be the huge part you're going to see in the fall. Is I think our team is going to be impacted by our leadership, by our older guys, and the development of our younger guys. How well the older guys can help bring along the younger guys, because we got a pretty young team, and so that'll probably determine our season.
Mike over there was being asked about former or current NFL guys that used to play here coming in and seeing you guys over the course of the summer and helping you out with workouts and whatnot. Have you noticed any significant differences in yourself, or maybe more confidence in yourself, or even some others, just from having those guys around?
It's good to work out with them. They all work out at a different time than I do, so I don't get a whole lot of interaction. But it's just watching them and learning from them has really been helpful. Just the way they carry themselves, their demeanor, their attitude through the workouts, and even watching their little techniques, what they do differently. You're learning from the best.
What's a big thing for you here as you go through the rest of the summer? By the time fall camp comes around, what do you feel are the things that you need to work on here to get yourself ready to go and be?
Well, first off is help develop those younger tight ends. We got 3 of them coming in, and CJ knows most of the offense, and Derby does too as well. And just being the oldest tight end, it's my responsibility to help those younger guys. And then personally, there's always room for improvement, no matter what part of your game, blocking and route running, and it all starts with just getting out here, just getting in the bubble and just doing stuff, it's catching balls or just going over your steps. I mean, that's where it starts.